Good evening. Well, there were 8 presidential hopefuls on the stage in Milwaukee last night. There was one chap who was missing, a fellow by the name of Donald Trump, but kind of his presence was felt. But let's just have a quick look at the highlights of that debate last night.
This decline is not inevitable. It's a choice. We need to send Joe Biden back to his basement and reverse American decline.
Is that Joe Biden's Bidenomics has led to the loss of $10,000 of spending power for the average family.
Now is not the time for on-the-job training. We don't need to bring in a rookie. We don't need to bring in people without experience.
And can't we all agree that we are not going to put a woman in jail or give her the death penalty if she gets an abortion?
And this issue is, of course, very important, but I am on the record and I stand behind that we should not have a federal abortion ban.
I'm the only person on the stage who isn't bought and paid for, so I can say this. The climate change agenda is a hoax. The climate change agenda is a hoax. And we have to declare independence for it.
I've had enough already tonight of a guy who sounds like ChatGPT standing up here.
This is exactly why Margaret Thatcher said, if you want something said, ask a man. If you want something done, ask a woman.
Whether or not you believe that the criminal charges are right or wrong, the conduct is beneath the office of President of the United States.
Who says he may be disqualified under the 14th Amendment from being president again as a result of the insurrection.
Well, it was lively, and there was a very clear winner. We've got some exclusive polling that we'll show you in just a moment. But while all this was going on, something else was happening. Yes, Tucker Carlson, formerly of Fox News, now broadcasting on Twitter, he interviewed President Donald J. Trump. And this is what Trump had to say during that interview about the indictments.
I think the people of our country don't get enough credit for how smart they are. And I'm not sure I would have said this 10 years ago, but they get it. You know, they really get it. When somebody gets indicted, your poll numbers go down. When somebody gets indicted, you announce, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be leaving to spend time with my family and to fight for the rest of my life on this stuff. But you're out of politics. I got indicted 4 times. All trivia, nonsense.
Well, unbelievably, that interview that was conducted by Tucker Carlson with Trump has been viewed on Twitter over 200 million times. Just the most extraordinary number. I have to say, I think as time goes on, Fox News are going to regret not having Tucker Carlson with them. The big event today will take place later on, and it's almost difficult to believe that I'm saying this, but the 45th President of the USA, Donald J. Trump, will be heading later on this afternoon to Fulton County Jailhouse, where he will be arrested and charged. And there'll be a mugshot photograph taken of him. This was one of Rudy Giuliani, the former mayor of New York, that was taken yesterday. And that is where Trump is going to be. It's never happened before in the history of the USA. It is a truly, truly astonishing moment. And there was Rudy Giuliani yesterday. Difficult to believe that all this is going on. I'll be debating in a moment. What does this do to voters in the middle ground? What does it do to people who aren't very political? Does it give them a sense there's a real injustice going on here against Trump? Or do they say it's just too much drama, we can't be dealing with this anymore?